I said you better watch what you're doing, 'cause I ain't gonna stop when I'm moving. I'm headed to the top, I'ma do it. I'm headed to the top, I'ma prove it. And I could go all night, I'm sick of being nothing. All right, I'm gonna be something. I'll fight with every breath, trust me. I'ma be the one at the top, you can't touch me. I bleed with every word coming. I would rather die than be someone who's nothing. I'm the type of dude who will not remain nameless. I'm the type of dude who is headed for greatness. I'm the type of dude who could really make changes, 'cause I'm the type of dude that's becoming contagious. I'm the type of dude that will always be ageless. I'm the type of dude that will always feel shameless. I'm the type of dude that they say is fucking heinous, 'cause I'm the type of dude that you know is fucking dangerous.
You are absolutely right. The way he went about it was absolutely wrong. Like, so, like I said, I'm not
of my Jewish hatred that actually goes. Other than the fact that why are y'all popping out of the sewers in New York City?
Annunciation Catholic Church. You couldn't call it pronounced Catholic Church?
Yeah, pronounce the Catholic.
The chair would ask that all members present in the chamber and those in the gallery please rise for a moment of prayer for Charlie Kirk and his family. For what purpose does the gentlelady from Colorado rise?
They ask, will somebody lead in prayer out loud? And another person screamed no.
For victims of something in Colorado.
Let's, wait a minute. The House will be in order. The House will be in order. Shh. The House will be in order. Shh. The House will be in order.
What was that?
We will join prayer right after this, okay? The chair lays before the House a communication. The House will be in order. Thank you all.
It's past time, brother.
I have no fucking words. I'm putting it up on Twitter right now.
Dude, from all fucking accounts, when I got wind that happened, everything was pointing to him being stable.
As soon as you sent me the video of
the close-up,
yeah, I knew it was no.
I didn't want to believe that was fucking real, dude. But it makes sense as far as like arterial spray, everything like that. He was hitting a carotid artery.
I can't explain the anger that I have inside of me right now at the people who are cheering this on. The people that are cheering this on are grotesque human beings. I didn't know the guy, okay? I thought what he did was very commendable because he just stole Steven Crowder's bit of prove me wrong. But he took it and elevated it to another level. And for someone to go out there and just have actual conversations with people, and this, for this to happen to him, and I mean, it's disgusting. And I've already seen people already call that this is it. When a buddy of mine from back home sent it to me, also, and I said, "This is it." Or did I send it to you guys that I don't want to be, Mister? But this is it. I truly believe this is going to be the shot heard around the world. Because this
something. It's definitely going to start something. And hold on. I'm going to tell you guys this right here. Like, we've talked about this. We said some things like this. We've gone down this hole. But for all that talk about how we're supposedly fascist, just put it in perspective. They just told you they will literally kill you if you come to their strongholds and talk. That's it. That's all Charlie Kirk was doing. What threat was he to you? Oh, making actual fucking common sense arguments?
Sean says he's sad, he's heartbroken, and there are people that were left unsatisfied after Trump survived his assassination attempt. They were hungry for blood, and they finally got to bathe in it. And then the wild part is this will only make them want more. There's nothing satisfying this evil. He's right.
I told you.
He's 1,000% right.
I told you. Dude, I fucking, let me bring it back to the chat. I told you. I told you all a while ago, there's going to have to be a huge fucking shock to the system. Here's the thing. This ain't it. You're going to have everybody as a society say this went too far.
I'm not going to lie to you. There's a lot of people. Like there was people that we saw grumbling. Like, this is fucked up. How can you say? There's people actually calling for a revolution right now. There's people calling for actual civil war right now because of this. He did nothing but talk.
That's it. He threatened nobody. He did nothing. The only thing he said was real, actual facts with a common sense argument behind it. Anybody with half a fucking brain could understand his argument and could see how it was valid every fucking step of the way. And that was the threat. It made sense.
Kelly said she can't even stop crying. Kelly, hi. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Sean Sober Tech. Today is a Saturday, September 10th. Today, yeah. What up, Caroline? What up, Spuds?
What up, Rhoda?
What up, Rhoda? What up, Julie? Hi, Mike. Not happy about it, but I find myself becoming more radical every day. I have to check myself. Yeah. That's you are going to light off a fucking powder keg that you do not want.
Yep.
And it's going to come to the point where you have people who are not going to care anymore.
Yep.
They have been called every name in the book because they voted for a certain way. There are people laughing at a man's death who had 2 children, who I can't stop fucking thinking about the video of Charlie Kirk's daughter running to him, because I have a fucking 1-year-old. Are they going to come after us because of words we say?
Yeah.
I live in a Democrat city. Are they going to come after me if somebody finds this and doesn't like what I have to say?
Dude, we take this as a surprise, really, but
there's no fucking surprise. This is not.
The
this
only
is not-
surprise is the target that was actually hit. I mean, think about it, dude. Wasn't there just some representatives in a state that were assassinated? What? A senator was shot, a representative was assassinated?
That's Trump's fault. That's Trump's rhetoric, and that's and Charlie Kirk's rhetoric.
That motherfucker even fucking implicated Tim Walz in that shit.
Mm-hmm. And I believe Nancy Pelosi too. I think he said somebody asked him to do it.
Crazy? Probably. 100%. Nuts as fuck. Was he a Trump supporter? No. Why would you even say that? Why? Because he implicated somebody like that? No, fuck you. To just be told, we will kill you for even speaking in our places. I mean, they wanted segregation back, right? They wanted to segregate white people from every other place. You had those multicultural rooms in schools where everybody but white people could be there. You remember that shit?
They still do. They still do. They were just talking about the other day that there were certain schools that are calling for segregated graduations, like segregated fucking sports, segregated things. Thank you, kiddo. And they call for this segregation, yet they want to, like we've said forever, it's not about equality. It's about privilege. By the way, he's not, the shooter isn't caught yet. And 3 people are suspected murdered also in Colorado. By the way, I'm going to put the link to Rumble on here because I don't know how long we're going to last on YouTube.
Yeah. This.
I put Rumble on Rumble because
if we go down on YouTube,
we're on Rumble. The fact.
As a matter of fact, let me do this. I'm gonna pin it. Go ahead.
It's is this Jack? Here, you want to go to my screen real quick?
Go ahead.
From what I know, this is probably one of Charlie Kirk's best friends. I think because I think Charlie Kirk was on this net. Yeah, Real America's Voice. I think Charlie was on there. I'm pretty sure Jack and Charlie have been great friends for a long time. Jack's ex-military, and just this is what Jack had to say. One of the things Jack had to say. He said a lot.
If it's true that someone took a shot at my friend, then the result from that must absolutely be swift, and it must be final. Because this can't go on anymore, folks. Conservatives, President Trump, they take a shot at, try to kill him. Last night, President Trump has this situation, security.
You're right. This was it.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Look at his eyes. It's in this fucking dude. You know how much rage? Because I wasn't friends with the guy, and I'm fucking raging now because once again, and Mike said it too. He's got a 4-year-old.
I was just
he doesn't know.
Bring that up.
He doesn't know how his kids are going to grow up without being able to walk to their father.
Mike says, I saw that video. I have a 4-year-old. I just think about how these kids are going to grow up without being able to talk to their father and get to know him beyond his videos. Right.
Yeah. He's fighting the words. Yeah. It is a horrific day, Ivory.
Breach, obviously, at this school, or at this restaurant, rather. Now, Charlie Kirk dealing with this situation at the school. What's going on? What is going on in America?
We're still tracking, brother.
Where people are being shot in the streets. where where young girls are being stabbed just riding the train. No, can't go on anymore. It can't go on, and it has to stop. This is beyond politics. This is beyond anything that's going on. And we're doing everything we can to get direct information about this. Again, I'm seeing a lot of stuff on social media. I'm not seeing anything confirmed. Charlie Kirk is a father. He's a creator. He's a builder. He's a leader. And he's one of my best friends. And you don't mess with my friends. You don't mess with my people. It's not how that works. It's not how that works at all. And so if you want a response, stay tuned. Stay tuned. You'll get one.
I've been, this was before it was announced, but I've been following Jack for a long time.
No, I think he knows. I think he knows what this was about then. Come on, man. Why? Why would you go after Kirk?
Because of what he said about the girl in train. The girl in train and what he's been doing in campuses, going around and telling telling people the facts about things. That was Jack Posobiec. That was the guy who was talking, Wes.
Yeah.
Elias Spade says, shot heard around the world 2.0. Yep.
You know how many other people do that? Why him specifically? Because he's the most effective?
Yeah.
Y'all are stupid ass motherfuckers. That's how you spark this shit. You realize, dude, we are still tracking towards that movie.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Here's the fucked up thing, and I'm going to take it real spin for you here. How many political assassinations have we seen within the past 10 years? How many attempted ones have we seen past that? I mean, you got Steve Scalise. Wasn't it? Who was it? It wasn't it. It was either Destiny or Hassan that told people to go kill Rick Scott. Like, this has been going on forever. But why Charlie?
Because he was an easy target. Because Charlie was an easy target.
Dude,
even though people talked about him,
I don't even want to show it.
I don't think he was as loud as Tim Pool. I don't think he was as loud as Jack Posobiec. I don't think he was as loud as Steve Bannon or anybody else in that political sphere. I don't think he wasn't. He was big, but he wasn't as loud. Charlie was very calm and meticulous about things and very, on point with things. And they and he was a soft target. Not gonna lie. He was a soft target because no security really around him. There was video after video of people assaulting him. And somebody went, it's an easy target. 200 yards with a 308, possibly. I don't know what the caliber was, but it looked like a decent sized round. And they said it was from 200 yards.
Just about zero sight again.
Third, Gabby Gifford. Sean says, don't show it too much right now. He was effective and arguably the least volatile of all the conservative types. Yeah, he was a soft target. He was easy to get to, and so some cowardice piece of shit took advantage of it.
Look, I never religiously listened to Charlie Kirk either. I've heard him speak a lot on things, heard his opinions on things, even with the little viral clips and everything that he goes by. There ain't a damn thing that this dude has ever said that could even be construed in a manner that he needs to be assassinated. I can think of other people that, in a fucked up way, you want to take it that far, cool. I can understand the justification with some, like Hassan Piker. I mean, Destiny, how many times have these motherfuckers sent crazy ass fucking people after him? What about Nick Fuentes when he was hit? that person walked up to his door trying to get him to come to the door while he had a fucking pistol in his hand?
But let's see how Destiny's taking it right now. Let's see how Destiny is handling the news of this.
Okay, go ahead.
Heavily congested with foot traffic and vehicle traffic.
God, you know, it would be so horrible if the fucking, for like a final fundraiser, Turning Point could like sell, like, I went to Charlie Kirk's last event and survived shirts or whatever. I'm just kidding. That would be horrible. That's not good.
Play that again.
Heavily congested with foot traffic and vehicle traffic.
God, you know, it would be so horrible if the fucking, for like a final fundraiser, Turning Point could like sell, like, I went to Charlie Kirk's last event and survived shirts or whatever. I'm just kidding. That would be horrible. That's not good.
We've warned you. When the fringe started popping the fuck up, we paid attention to this shit. We fucking warned you. How many times has Destiny done this? You don't think there are people crazy enough that follow that shit? But dude,
go ahead.
the whole damn thing, every bit of that, I'm not going to show that. I'm sorry. I've been sitting here staring at the image. I just can't. But I will say this, ladies and gentlemen. Go over here to Wesley Hunt. He's got a point. Leader Steve Scalise was shot. President Trump was shot. Then another attempt was made on his life. Christians are being hunted down in their houses of worship. And now Charlie Kirk, a father, a husband, a man of God, and a champion for freedom, who helped deliver a historic victory for this nation, has been murdered. This wave of political violence sweeping across America is evil, un-American, and must end now. No family should endure this, no community should suffer this, and no citizen should fear for their life because of the faith of their convictions. This could be a faith-based thing too, but nah. They don't respond in that way as far as religion is concerned. It's just something they antagonize with. That's not their response for something of this nature. It's not religion. But
it's not religion. It's everything. It's the hate of everything. It's not as specific. They hated everything Charlie Kirk stood for. God, family, and living and following facts. They hated everything he stood for.
In a strong America. Huh.
Dude,
I know this sounds kind of fucked up, but could this be like assassinating Gandhi? I mean, the way we're talking about it kind of feels like that kind of thing. You know, was he fucking Gandhi?
In a way, I'm guessing he wasn't. He didn't speak in Yoda like Gandhi did.
No,
he didn't. Therefore, you, I am God. Love you.
No, I mean,
you are the person I love.
All he did was just say, "Hey, the Christian religion is the correct religion for me, for my beliefs. If you don't want it, fine. This is the way I think. This is how I view life. The conservative values make sense to me, and especially for a strong America at this point in time, as far as what we used to be versus what we are now. Yeah, the right wing makes more sense at this point. But like I said, it feels like a Gandhi because there's no reason for any of this shit. Why? Because he was going on universities? Y'all motherfuckers are burning it down if you don't get your ways. So why do you care if he is where your kids are burning schools down? Why do you care if he's there saying, why are you burning shit down? Let's talk. What's going on?
The Drooby Doo show, that close-up video was brutal. Yeah. Prayers up. Yeah, we saw the MSNBC coverage. We'll get to that. It's
Dude,
when you sent me the close-up video, I was just like,
I didn't want to believe it, dude. I was looking for all kinds of signs of AI or something like that. Something, because.
well,
And then
somebody
I just
said that
got
today.
I watched it and I slowed it down frame by frame and I saw that
shirt
arterial
lifts up?
splurt. And I was like, nope, that's it. That was his carotid artery.
Yeah.
Just that incredible gust of blood that just comes up.
Yep.
They got his carotid artery. Severed immediately. That's why he just like kind of seized up, went limp.
Yeah, when people were saying, "Oh, he's incredible," I'm like, no. The way that came out, no.
Well, he did go
No.
to the hospital. They did say he was in critical condition. Supposedly, we were getting reports that he was stable, and then all of a sudden, he's dead. So critical at every point in time along that. That's not stable.
They said that there was a faint heartbeat when he got to the hospital. But I knew. It's one of those things where you just know when you just see that much amount of blood just come out of a person. There's no.
I can't, dude.
There's no way. And by the
care
time
if the channel would get ripped down from showing you that shit, dude. I can't because it's no.
It's hard. It's
to see that. I mean,
like like when I was watching because they released the unedited version of that girl that got stabbed in the subway the other day.
Yes.
And I saw that, and you can't see nothing. Like, I guess because she has a black shirt, and I don't know where he cut her, but you can't see anything. You just see her fall.
Right.
You know, you see her look like she's crying, and then she falls.
Right.
She
scared to death. She didn't even know she was stabbed at that point in time.
And then she just went down, and that was it. And I'm going, how, man? Like, how he must have, like, because there's nothing dripping, and the way he just slashed her sideways. I'm like, and you don't see anything. I'm like, how? And then I saw the Charlie video, and I was like, bro, nope. It was like a fucking movie. It was like something out of the movie Terrifier. It was fucking gruesome and grotesque. And the fact that people are celebrating this is fucking horrendous.
It is.
Horrendous.
On the other side, in any kind of way. And the way the news spins it, dude. Jesus fucking Christ. All day, every day with it. Like, this is, where is it?
Right here. I got it.
All right.
From MSNBC, Bill D'Agostino says, Matthew Dowd of MSNBC suggests it's Charlie Clark's fault he was shot.
Charlie Kirk.
Yeah, Charlie Kirk. Sorry.
But following up what was just said, he's been one of the most divisive, especially divisive younger figures in this, who is constantly sort of pushing this sort of hate speech or sort of aimed at certain groups. And I always go back to hateful thoughts lead to hateful words, which then lead to hateful actions.
No, you piece of shit. It shouldn't lead to whatever the fuck he said.
Hateful thoughts lead to hateful words, lead to hateful actions.
Hateful actions.
Hateful thoughts. Oh my God, he's a Nazi. Hateful words. Didn't you fucking burn him like an effigy on a campus ground? Lead to hateful actions. Oh, fuck. He was assassinated. What the fuck? You just told on yourself, you son of a bitch.
Rick says, I knew as soon as I saw the raw video, he had about a 0.5% chance of surviving. Seen too many wounds like that in combat. Yeah. I watched enough Discovery ID to know that was a lot of. I've seen a lot of women take out their husbands to know. But yeah, yes.
Hateful thoughts lead to hateful words, lead to hateful actions. You just fucking told on yourself. You motherfuckers literally said, we're done talking now. We will kill you if we see you. We're done talking because that's all he ever fucking did. And why? Because he made sense. It was a threat because he made younger people actually pay attention and be like, whoa, hold on. He was the reason Gen Z was moving fucking conservative. Was that it? I can't hear you.
No, I was reading Marlene. Marlene said Davey doing counterattack research. I am just. By the way, I'm Drew and Sean and Gina's chat. Oh, what up, Drew? What's going on? I don't. Like I said. I just. This
It wasn't just the blood, Davey. The injury was at or extremely close to the vagus nerve, which controls your heart and breathing. Yes. Yes, it was a well fucking placed shot. I'm going to be honest with you, whoever took that. Now,
because he still hasn't been caught. Still hasn't been caught.
They say it's this guy right here. But apparently, the dude's still on the fucking run.
And now you know what the left. Also, what the left is going to say is, you see, he had a MAGA hat on.
Who?
Oh, yeah, because look, I think they were giving him. If you keep going, they were handing over stuff. So I think that might be his stuff.
Hat.
No, that's not a hard hat. That's just a plain white.
No, that's a hard hat.
Go forward.
Oh yeah, you're right. It is. It's a baseball hat.
Yeah,
Right
I think that might be his shit. But if that's his shit,
hat. Okay, yeah.
If that's his shit, they're gonna say, look, he had a MAGA hat on.
That's not MAGA.
That's a 47 hat. Because Charlie hands that and the red Make America Great hats out at every single event. He throws them out. He was literally throwing them out minutes before he was shot. And they're gonna say, look, he could have been MAGA. He's got a MAGA hat on. He's got a MAGA hat with him.
I know there's reporting about where was it? Yeah, this one right here. The one from Dave Portnoy. He says, hey, MSNBC, I'm going to go ahead and rule out that it was not. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and rule out that it was one of Charlie Kirk's supporters that accidentally shot him with a celebratory gunshot.
In which a shooting like this happens.
Hey, pause it for a sec. If anybody has anything they want to show, send us. Just do it in the Discord or
on the Rumble side.
Yeah, just do it in the you can send us on the Rumble side or send it to the Discord. Make sure you tag me and Rich so we know what we're looking at, because there's, especially for me, there's we have 12 or 13 different feeds that we have going on, and I never know which one is which.
I've closed a lot of them, but I don't hear anything from Discord when the show's going. So
yeah, I get it on my my phone. So yeah, if
screen capture video taken building to the next venue circled in red. Hold on, what? Screen capture from video taken in building next to the venue, circled in red with the arrow.
Do you see the little figure on top there?
Yeah.
I guess that's what they're saying. It might be that person.
There's something up there, but
scroll down a little bit, because it can't be if that's where he was, because it looks like everybody's. Oh no, I don't. That looks like it's on the other side of him. It doesn't, because it looks like he was shot from the side where he was shot. Like, was it for me? It's the left. Yes, I do that still. So for me, it's the left hand side, right. And it looked like it kind of went towards him. So, but yeah, it's video shows a person running on the roof after the shot was fired.
Charles James Kirk has been murdered by gunshot that took place during the Turning Point USA's the American Comeback Tour campus event at Utah Valley University on September 10th, 2025. May he be received into the merciful arms of our loving Savior who suffered and died for Charlie. We ask that everyone keep his family and loved ones in your prayers. We ask that you please respect the privacy and dignity at this time. Campus security audio. Uh-oh.
Yeah,
hold up.
I was pulling that one up.
I don't care about your scam shit right now. What's up with this? Hold on.
City, no suspect in custody. They've released that individual. Okay. And they're still looking for him. Do they think he's in this building? They're thinking this building right now?
No. We have cameras that show that he left campus.
Okay, shows cameras that he left campus. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, the motherfucker's still out there.
Yes, the shot came from Charlie's right. That video was taken from Charlie's left. Okay. I have a closer video of the dude on the roof. Send it, Drew. I just put the Discord link in both sides, so that way, if you have something like you said, send it to us so we can show. You know, that's a horrific shit. Of course not.
No.
But
No,
yeah,
but
I just go ahead. Just play that. Because
In which a
MSNBC
shooting
is
like
just fucking
this
gross.
happens.
Yeah, and again, I emphasize what you just emphasized. We don't know any of the full details of this. That we don't know if this was a supporter shooting their gun off in celebration, or so we have no idea about.
a supporter shooting their gun off in celebration. You're gonna sit there and tell me that motherfucker that was a well-placed shot. That was a kill shot no matter what. That was a well-placed shot. From an easy fucking distance, dude got off campus. Nobody knows where the fuck he was. The suspect that they thought they had, they released. Come on. What made him so dangerous?
It's not. I'm telling you, it's not the danger. It's not the danger he posed. It was the fact that he was so fucking easily accessible. He was easily accessible. Like I don't think we've ever seen Tim Pool assaulted. I mean, he's been doxxed and fucking. He had that one situation where somebody came onto his property.
Yes.
But how many times?
13, 14 times, something like that. That bomb squad that came out there too. Yeah.
Charlie had an ice hat on it, and some girl came over and took it off his head.
A kill shot that made him suffer head is fast and quick. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, but it was damage enough to just I'm gonna have to be careful with what I bring up here. Hold on. It's damage enough that it's fatal no matter what. But yes, that was meant to suffer for the end.
Mm-hmm.
Shows what appears to be an unknown individual. Oh. Okay. Hold on, let me bring this over. Hey. It disappeared. Here we go. Boom. All right. Let's see. Before I play this, this is breaking. Watch as newly released footage shows what appears to be an unknown individual on the roof of the Lucy. I don't know. Murder in words. That's what I'm doing. At Utah Valley University, moments before Charlie Kirk was shot. Look, words are hard. All right, fuck you.
Context, Richard. Context.
You think he'd already be in place? You would think that. So there's somebody.
You think they're already getting police? You would think that, motherfuckers? I think one of you should have called. The other one should already be videotaping. If you want to do it that way, what the fuck?
Well, this is what I don't. This is also what has my mind fucking blown. How many times do you hear somebody on a camera say, "Call the cops"?
Right.
You're on the. Get off the fucking phone.
If there's two people there, one of them wants to do it. Yes, because if two people fucking do it, you'd be like, "Hey, look, there's a dude on the roof. There's a dude on the roof. I got a video going right now. Look, no, something's going on. He's crouched down."
Meanwhile, you see idiots with two fucking phones, just like, "I can't get." Somebody call the cops. Somebody call. Is it more important for you to get your fucking footage or to fucking save a life? But no, we've been trained. I'm telling you, we are getting closer and closer to fucking Black Mirror, because that was an episode in Black Mirror where they videotaped this lady reliving the same incident that she did. Apparently, I forget what happened, but I think she killed somebody. So they make her relive the day over and over again. And all people do is videotape her the entire fucking time. The entire time.
God damn.
And that's where we're coming. Nobody gives a fuck anymore. Hey, you call the cops. No, you call the cops. Fuck it. We'll just sit here and film this. Hey, we'll just sit there and virtual signal everybody. Well, we tried to call the cops. How?
I'm gonna go viral on the internet. Before
I'm gonna go viral on TikTok with this fucking video.
Hey, maybe there's a dude on this fucking roof pointed up to shoot somebody, because that looks real fucking suspicious. Y'all better look at that real quick. You got an event going on over there. There may be something happening. No, nobody, not a goddamn person sat there and even tried to say, no, this is fucking serious, motherfucker. Put down the goddamn donuts and get on that fucking roof.
Yeah.
What do you expect to happen?
On the roof right there? Just saying. Huh. He just ran from over. Where's my finger? Whoa. From over there, ran in, and now he's right there. Just saying. Just getting right up.
Just saying. Just saying. Hey guys, just to let you know, there's somebody on the roof that, you know. Just saying, it could be. We don't know.
Mm-hmm. These guys with the cameras just happen to notice this with the naked eye. Please. No. I think I'd see somebody running across a rooftop, especially if I'm looking at the building.
Hold on, here's something else. 1 second. Copy. This one says, breaking, police scanner audio identifies assassin. Utah County Dispatch describes the Charlie Kirk shooting suspect. Just east of the library, wearing jeans, black shirt, black mask, carrying a long rifle.
Maybe the CS building is just east of the library. He's wearing jeans, black shirt, black mask, long rifle.
Jeans, black shirt, black mask.
That's it.
That's a long fucking pause.
Blue Honda Odyssey, no plate.
Also, just popped up, according to Fox News, he's been captured.
Where
I'll try to find that after this.
Okay.
It's just Fox News. I don't know if you want to. It says Fox News, Charlie Kirk assassin arrested, FBI says.
35.
Oh, I think Drew's got it.
10 East, 600 North. Denver.
The subject for the horrific shooting today that took the life of Charlie Kirk is now in custody. Thank you to local and state authorities in Utah for your partnership with the FBI. We will provide updates when available.
When able. But
when able.
Charlie Kirk look. I put Charlie Kirk assassin arrested. 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 And it just Charlie Kirk arrested? Is that what you want to look for?
Still Charlie Kirk arrested.
Huge manhunt underway. Suspect in custody after Charlie Kirk. Okay, hold up.
I do want to bring in our national law enforcement and intelligence
This comes from
intelligence
NBC.
correspondent, Tom Winter. Tom, what are you hearing from your sources about either the suspect or what happened there on the campus of Utah Valley University?
Yeah, so Tom, it appears that one individual fired this shot, still clearing the campus. As you just heard from our eyewitness, a fairly incredible report from the scene. A SWAT team and other law enforcement currently going through the buildings of campus, obviously going through the grounds there that have now well been
it.
Yeah.
Because they were just doing that right there. Those were those hats.
Cleared out from the students from the shot that you're looking at there on the left, which was taken moments before this shot was fired to the upper chest neck area of Charlie Kirk, a conservative commentator. Right now, we have not received official confirmation on the name of the individual that has been taken into custody, and if in fact that will ultimately be the individual that's been charged as a result of this incident. The condition of Kirk as of this hour is currently unknown. I will tell you, Tom, that everybody in law enforcement in the intelligence.
Look, Drew's not wrong. He says, I don't know if trans can shoot this straight, Sean. You're right. You're right. Third rail says, any bets on whether they are trans? No.
Well, I mean,
he's got a strong argument.
Sean, my screen. From Omar, Najira Gellitz, this is somebody saying, Charlie Kirk is coming to my college tomorrow. I really hope someone evaporates him, literally. Let's just say something big will happen tomorrow. And
I'm going to pump you good.
that's not what I wanted.
Jesus Christ.
That's Omar.
Both of those were a failure. I don't know which one to make fun of right now. Hold on, my brain has to reset.
That's the one I was looking for. But yeah, so this is supposedly, once again, this is what they said on X, and this is supposedly a picture of them.
I don't think no, that was too well placed.
Yeah, I know, Drew. I know what a soundboard makes up. I need to label these things. I wish I'm getting my my Stream Deck back so I can use that one too, so I know which one's which. But yeah,
I need to find that Howard Dean one again. I found it, plugged it in, and then everything restarted. And then we're gonna take back the White House. Yeah, I got that somewhere.
Yeah, he was. Let me see if where we're.
Hold on. Well, while you're doing that, I'm going to come back here.
Terrorism threat space is paying very close attention to this shooting because it is part of a disturbing trend that they've been focused on, starting with the 2 assassination attempts against Donald Trump while he was running for office. You had the targeted assassination here in New York City of a healthcare CEO. You had an arson attack on the governor of Pennsylvania, a targeted shooting attack just several weeks ago. Last time you and I were on the air talking about a shooting like this on 345 Park Avenue. And right now, law enforcement, among other incidents, by the way, right now, top law enforcement officials in this country, state, local, federal, all paying attention to what is a disturbing trend, and it's this, that people are using violence to solve their differences or problems in these targeted shooting attacks. It is something that, from a terrorism standpoint, we've seen terrorists do this in this country before and obviously abroad, but now individuals are acting out instead of trying to solve differences in a democracy, are apparently trying to take it upon themselves to fire weapons at individuals or attempt to fire.
Did NBC just call this a terrorist assassination?
I didn't hear what he said. Roll it back.
I found it. Listen.
Yes, that people are using violence to solve their differences or problems.
Wait. Let's go back a little bit more on this one.
Running for office, you had the targeted assassination here in New York City of a healthcare CEO. You had an arson attack on the governor of Pennsylvania, a targeted shooting attack just several weeks ago. Last time you and I were on the air talking about a shooting like this on 345 Park Avenue. And right now, law enforcement, among other incidents, by the way, right now, top law enforcement officials in this country, state, local, federal, all paying attention to what is a disturbing trend, and it's this, that people are using violence to solve their differences or problems in these targeted shooting attacks. It is something that, from a terrorism standpoint, we've seen terrorists do this in this country before and obviously abroad, but now individuals are acting out instead of trying to solve differences in a democracy, are apparently trying to take it upon themselves to fire weapons at individuals or attempt.
Did they just call this a terrorist attack?
Yep.
Holy shit, it's been there the entire damn time. Okay, hold up. I gotta finish this up. Hold up.
To fire weapons at individuals, also using fire, as we saw with the Shapiro attack in Pennsylvania, and as we saw the attack on a group of elderly Jewish Jewish individuals in Colorado who were just supporting the hostages that were taken by Hamas, a fire attack there. So this is top of mind. It's been a discussion I've been having with law enforcement officials all this week, and it is something that presents a very steep security challenge challenge in this country, where you're on a campus, whether you completely agree with Charlie Kirk or not, is a place traditionally where speech has been a spot where it's happened. And now law enforcement has to consider what type of event is going to draw this type of action, and how can we possibly defend it. Tom, it's an enormous challenge.
How the fuck are you going to take a turn on this real quick? Like, this has me actually fucking stumped that NBC is like, no, this is bad. They're usually championing this shit. What the fuck?
Well, because they have MSNBC doing it for them. They don't need to.
Good point. Good.
They don't need to.
Good.
They have MSNBC doing it for them.
Yeah, they couldn't even keep the peacock. Good point, though.
Yeah, they have MS. Let me see if I can find another. But yeah, so here's to Drew's comment about what Charlie was talking about right before. I'm going to try to stop it before you can't really see. You don't see him what we've described already. But I'm going to try to stop it right before. But you can hear what Charlie and this guy was talking about just as it was going on.
I'm going to give you some credit. Do you know how many mass shooters there have been in America over the last 10 years?
He said, do you know how many mass shooters in America in the last 10 years? And in 4 more seconds, Charlie Kirk will be dead. I don't care what you say. If he was no. With the amount that came out, I
wanted to hold on to the fact that he was in a stable condition, was actually, last time I heard critical, I heard some people say stable, and I was like, I want to believe it, but no.
Is it bad that I hear
understand, but stable that fucking quick? No fucking way.
Is it bad that when I read Sean's comments, I could hear his voice in my head?
Right.
He said, even my normie wife is heartbroken over this.
No, I mean, there's no reason for this, though. Other than, like you said, he was an easy target, but that's the dumbest shit. You just made him a fucking martyr.
Yeah. Yep.
You just made him a fucking martyr. Why? Because you were pissed at the things he was saying? This isn't the shock to the system yet. This is the shock to get it going, maybe.
And this fat fuck, JB Pritzker, you're a fat fuck. You're a fat fuck, and I hope one day you grab your chest and Charlie beats the fuck out of you.
My sympathy to Charlie Kirk's family and to Charlie Kirk, who obviously has, become a target for somebody. I don't know whether it's political violence because I don't know who did it. I know they seem to have somebody in custody. But I will say that political violence, unfortunately, has been ratcheting up in this country. We saw the shootings, the killings in Minnesota. We've seen other
that were attributed to who again? I forget.
Right.
Oh yeah, Democrats.
I mean, really, just a few incidences have ever been right wing in any fucking way for the past 6-7 years at least. I mean, okay, cool. Like you said name one Trump supporter that did some shit. The guy who fired a nail gun at the goddamn FBI office. I don't know why your fucking dumbass thought that was going to break bulletproof windows. Did you not even consider the FBI might have bulletproof windows? You shot a fucking nail gun at it. Dumb motherfucker. Not to mention you had a rifle on you. I guess what you want to do, just make it look like some Hollywood shit. You shoot it with a nail gun, then you pull out the rifle and start hitting people.
No, he fucking thought in his mind that he could shoot it at the White House. Somebody would come out and then, like in a movie, like, "Ooh, what's that over there?" And then somebody comes out and he fucking unloads it. No, it's not the fucking movie, stupid. But did they take that guy out? I don't remember.
No. Well, they got him later, but yeah, they captured his ass alive. But the point being, That's the only thing that you can really say a Trump supporter actually fucking did that was heinous. What, January 6th? Okay, cool. Those who hit cops, fine. Can we get justice for Ashley Babbitt? Who actually got her fucking honors in the fucking military now? Yeah. They fucking gave it to her. Finally. But that woman, by all fucking accounts, like I've said, there ain't no way she was trying to climb through that fucking window. Because who the fuck locks their elbows and sits straight up in a window unless they're trying to face plant on the other side? Who the fuck does that? She was blocking that fucking window.
She was pushed. Watch the video. She was pushed. Let me finish this.
Political violence occur in other states, and I would just say it's got to stop. And I think there are people who are fomenting it in this country. I think the president's rhetoric often foments it. We've seen the January 6th rioters who clearly, have tripped a new era of political violence. My sympathy.
A new era.
Tripped a new era of political violence by calling out how you're actually fucking assassinating people for political fucking means now? What are we? Mexico? I'm sorry, Davey, what was it? Over 120 motherfuckers were actually killed in Mexico's last election? And you wonder how that stupid bitch survived. Oh yeah, wonder why she's cozying up to the cartels, right? You want that in this fucking country? Huh? What about the 7 motherfuckers in Germany, the right-wing party of Germany, which is just the normal fucking everyday liberal party, what used to be? What about those motherfuckers, 7 of them being assassinated right before elections? Huh? Is this what we're doing now? Because this is going to get ugly. There was no reason for any of this shit.
For now.
I'm sorry. No. Fuck this, dude. Fuck this. You can't turn away from it now. They've tried to fucking assassinate the president at the time, the running fucking candidate, the one likely to take the fucking presidency, and they try to kill him twice. He takes office. He actually starts doing something. We're like, hell yeah, this is what? What is this? Oh my God. Okay, that's that. I'm sorry. Hold on.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know. That was on your side. That lib's a TikTok overlay. It made her look deformed. Well, she is deformed.
I mean, she is. I mean, it made her look.
This is what Spuds was bringing up to me here.
Anne Reed Donahue, a teacher at Wachusett Regional High School in Massachusetts, posted on her Instagram, "We're not offering sympathy," moments after Charlie Kirk was shot. Here we go. The Southern Poverty Law Center puts largest conservative grassroots youth group on hate map with Klan chapters. You want to talk about who's responsible for this? You want to keep going about who's? Fort Worth councilwoman and known radical lefty activist Elizabeth Beck's Instagram account prior to her being deleted, or post being deleted. Sorry. EBJ Girls. Newsweek. Charlie Kirk says gun deaths unfortunately worth it to keep Second Amendment. And then puts unfortunate. What am I?
What is beeping over there for you?
I don't know.
It's some kind of messaging services. Your browser X messages or something, maybe? I don't know. Something's going on.
I know what it is.
Okay.
Amanda's sending me stuff.
Oh, and your phone's connected.
No, my Facebook Messenger. That's how she sends me videos. So she's probably sending me videos about some stuff that's going on.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. She sent me basically the stuff that kind of we've been the video of Charlie talking to the guy And then Charlie Kirk shooting a roof similar to Butler, Pennsylvania, in the campus. Here, let me see if I can. Oh yeah, it's what we.
Yeah, that was that one. But here is this one, ladies and gentlemen. Got another little clip from that dumbass bitch that set up that argument that we heard last time. Check this shit out. MSNBC is most concerned that Trump administration will use this as a justification for something.
Because as we were just talking about a moment ago with Alan, after one of the Doge employees was allegedly attacked in Washington, D.C., that's what Donald Trump used as...
Allegedly, bitch, we saw his bloody fucking body. What do you mean allegedly? What, you think he Jussie Smollett that?
Justification to send in federal troops into Washington, D.C. to get things under control. The carjacking situation, he used that. And I know it's hard to predict the future, Mark, but you can imagine the administration using this as a justification for something.
Cool. I 100% fucking welcome whatever now. You wanted to make him authoritarian dictator. This is how you fucking do it. You pull off shit like this. This is the motherfucking Gandhi of our time, isn't it?
Yeah.
He may fucking be.
Here, this is another thing that Amanda sent me.
What's this?
So, it's a picture of what's going on. And people taking cover and everything like that. You see that picture that we were talking about before? Right up here?
Yeah.
Watch that figure. It's getting closer and closer.
Yeah, it is.
This right here.
That's not just because he's turning it. That's not enough of an angle. That is movement.
Yep. Look, there it is.
Yeah, that was somebody then. Yeah, that is movement.
Yep, you see? It looks like they're jumping right here. It would have just stayed here and just disappeared.
Yep.
And now it's gone.
President Trump ordered all flags at half-mast until this Sunday at 6 p.m. in honor of Charlie Kirk. Fuck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. But we'll have to go back to this one. You can't hate him enough. MSNBC criticized Charlie Kirk moments after he was shot in the neck. I am sick to my stomach. This is absolutely disgusting.
By the way, our affiliate in Utah and the aftermath of the shooting, you could see people running away pretty quickly, as you would imagine they would do at gunshots. The FBI director, Kash Patel, has weighed in on this. He just tweeted the following: "We're closely monitoring reports of the tragic shooting involving Charlie Kirk at Utah."
Is that even loud enough? I'm sorry, I wasn't even
Valley
looking.
University.
Nope, it's not. Hold on. Let me boost that up. I'm sorry, that was even low in my head. Pull it back.
Yeah, we're showing, by the way, our affiliate in Utah and the aftermath of the shooting. You could see people running away pretty quickly, as you would imagine they would do at gunshots. The FBI director, Kash Patel, has weighed in on this. He just tweeted the following: "We're closely monitoring reports of the tragic shooting involving Charlie Kirk at Utah Valley University. Our thoughts are with Charlie, his loved ones, and everyone affected. Agents will be on the scene quickly, and the FBI stands in full support of the ongoing response and the investigation." Charlie Kirk is a divisive figure, polarizing, lightning rod, whatever term you want to use. Why?
Well, he's one of MAGA's most prominent voices online. He hosts a near daily podcast. He opines on almost everything. He's been very closely aligned with the president since his initial run for office in 2015, 2016. And his ties to Trump really elevated his own brand. He was really quite young as an activist when the president launched his initial campaign, and he has kind of ridden along with MAGA since 2016 and built up a massive, massive brand of his own. His group has brought in tons and tons of money.
He's divisive and he's effective. He's telling people they should actually think for themselves. Longer version of the audio. Oh, okay. Hold on. Yeah, Rick just threw this in here. This is longer version of the police scanner that we heard. Police scanner
Okay.
audio identifies assassin. Utah County Dispatch described the Charlie Kirk shooting.
Oh no, that was the one. That was the one I played. It was a minute and 44. Remember, it was just very. It was very quiet.
Well,
not much was said. I'm trying to find it because it went back out again. Remember the.
Oh yeah,
the
that
montage.
was that one. That was the long pause one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But what's going out again is the montage of Democrats calling for unrest in the streets. Remember Nancy Pelosi? Oh, here it goes. Got it. Thank you, Chrissy Mayer. Let me see. And I will copy.
I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna fucking do it while you got that going on here.
Here we go. Right here.
Go ahead.
Everybody remember this little fucking ditty? Jennifer, check Discord breaking news.
Gotcha.
Just don't even know why there aren't uprisings all over the country, and maybe there will be.
People need to start taking to the streets. This is a dictator.
You know, there needs to be unrest in the streets for as long as there's unrest in our lives.
Enemies of the state.
Show me where it says that protests are supposed to be polite and peaceful.
Do something about your dad's immigration practices, you feckless.
When they go low, we kick.
How do you resist the temptation to run up and wring her neck?
The biggest terror threat in this country is white men, most of them radicalized right up to the right.
I thought he should have punched him in the face. I said, even if you lost, he insulted your wife.
Yes.
He came down the escalator and called Mexicans rapists and murderers. He said, well, what do you think I should have done? I said, I think you should have punched him in the face and then gotten out of the race. You would have been a hero.
I'd like to punch him in the face. I said if we were in high school, I'd take him behind the gym and beat the hell out of him.
Thank you, Jennifer.
Some people in the face.
When was the last time an actor assassinated a president?
They're still going to have to go out and put a bullet in Donald Trump, and that's a fact.
Look, as his character is stabbed to death.
Where is John Wilkes Booth when you need him?
I have thought an awful lot about blowing up the White House.
A Missouri state senator is under investigation by the Secret Service after saying she hopes President Trump is assassinated.
I will go and take Trump out tonight.
And if you see anybody from that cabinet in a restaurant, in a department store, at a gasoline station, you get out and you create a crowd. And you push back on them. And you tell them they're not welcome anymore, anywhere.
And sadly, the domestic enemies to our voting system and our honoring our Constitution are right at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue.
They're not going to stop before Election Day in November, and they're not going to stop after Election Day. And that should be, everyone should take note of that on both levels, that this isn't, they're not going to let up, and they should not.
If you think we're rallying now, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Yeah, that was the dude that took two to the chest just for wearing a fucking red hat
in Seattle.
Yeah.
But what did the guy say about?
What up, newbie?
What was that quote again? Let's see. Is it here? About hate. Give out hate, and hate comes back to you.
That was fuck, I forget exactly where that was.
Yeah, we were just watching
Oh
it.
yeah, this one right here. The one where he said he was a Trump supporter? No, that wasn't it. That man.
No, it's.
I forget which one it is now. But we do have this one from Tim here. It does say disgusting. If you speak out against evil, expect to get shot. These people are telling you, stop resisting or they will kill you.
Then lead to hateful actions.
Right here.
And I think that's the environment we're in, that people just, you can't stop with these sort of awful thoughts you have and then saying these awful words and not expect awful actions to take place.
Matt.
And that's the unfortunate environment we're in.
Turning Point USA has confirmed that he was shot. And there are a number of videos.
Yeah. Yeah.
I always go back to hateful thoughts lead to hateful words, which then lead to hateful actions. Is what he said before that.
Mm-hmm.
You just saw a montage of Democratic leadership calling for hate and crime.
Mm-hmm.
But keep telling us how January 6th and the attempted kidnapping of Gretchen Whitmer, after we found out that more than half of the people that were involved with that were what, FBI agents?
Right.
Yes. It's the hateful right who question things, who go, hey, maybe it's not this, maybe it's this, maybe it's that. That's hateful. You're a racist, you're a bigot, you're a piece of shit. And we want you dead. Because there's a lot of celebration going on. I think more people
it's gone way too fucking far, dude.
The same amount of people that covered Trump's shooting is covering this right now. That should fucking tell you all you need to know.
Right.
That should fucking tell you everything you need to know. There's people who've never met this person who are fucking crying online. And they have the fucking right to, because this man did nothing. This man did absolutely nothing. Yet you get a piece of garbage who fucking unalives a woman on a train who's been let out of jail 14 fucking times. "14 times he was let out. And it's white people's fault.
Yep.
It's not the fucking person who you continually allow to get out of prison because he grew up in a bad situation. He never had what all these other people had. And we continually allow this bullshit nonsense to go on. And you call us, the people who talk about this shit. He's not even, I don't know which way to point. He's not even a fucking conservative. Richard is a fucking liberal.
Yep.
And I constantly get, oh, you MAGA views and MAGA views. No, it's not MAGA views.
It's
people who have common fucking sense. It's people who use critical fucking thinking. Hey, this is happening. Maybe this is happening, and this is happening. I wanted to play the fucking before this happened. I wanted to play the fucking Don Lemon clip of people in New York telling Don Lemon he's a piece of shit because he has and Don Lemon not knowing how to react to people because Don Lemon is out of fucking touch. Yes. Don Lemon is what happens when you stop having people write your news for you and you just sit there and you fucking read it because Don Lemon was out on the street and some guy said you're a piece of shit and Don Lemon's like, well, you came up to me, and the guy's like, no, you came up to me. He's like, well, you called me a moron. He goes, yeah, but you called me a moron. And Don's like, no, I didn't. A moron 3 fucking times. Don Lemon has no fucking idea how to deal with regular, normal, everyday people.
Right.
Because he sat in a fucking studio, read you the news, collected his $1 million paycheck, and went home in New York City and didn't have to deal with the common folk. Didn't give a fuck.
All he was doing was reading the teleprompter, collecting fucking money, and riding off the fact that he was a gay black man. But I do want to bring this to your attention with this, because we talked about this yesterday with Scott. Dude, check this shit out. Somehow, this right here, it's racist if we bring this up. White male, murders per 100,000. Hispanic male, black female, Hispanic female, white female. Check this out. White male, murders per 100,000. Between the ages of 15 to 64, 5.2. For black men, 95.5. Between the ages of 5 to 14, 0.2, 4.9. 15 to 24, 8.3 to 207.4. 207 people between the ages of 15 to 24. 207 black men will die per 100,000 here in the United States. That's a good fucking chunk, dude. That is 0.2% every fucking year of black men here in the United States.
Murdering.
Between the ages of 15 to 24 at all. 25 to 34, 119. Between the ages of 5 to 34, if you live, congratulations, you deserve an award.
It was in it. It literally was a joke. This is why I say movies tell you actual things sometimes. It was literally a joke. And don't be a menace to South Central while drinking your juice in the hood. Yes, that is the entire net title of that movie, brought to you by the Wayans brothers. It was a satirical fucking comedy movie, and the joke was, congratulations, you made it to 18. He gets shot. Somebody picks up the cake. Oh, congratulations, your 18th birthday. He gets shot. Congratulations, your birthday. I think 3 or 4 people end up getting shot on their 18th birthday, in that movie, in that scene.
Well, see,
because they even said it, that you won't get, you're lucky if you make it to 18.
All in all, you have white people, 3.5 murders per 100,000 with everything included. Black males, 64.4. You were 19.7 times more likely to die just because you're black.
Commit murder. No, it's murderers per 100,000.
Yeah.
Those are how many people murder.
You are more likely to die to a black male than anybody else. 19.7% are roughly around that. Like, this is horrible, dude. Like, y'all killed each other at the massive amount of rates. Like,
but bring this up and you're a racist.
Over 50% of all violent crime is created by 6% of the black population. That makes up only 13% of this country. So, which means only 4.2 million black people make up 50% of all violent crime.
And if you think for one fucking second this is going to deter the president from sending the National Guard into these fucking states,
no, it's just going to bolster it.
I think this is going to take it to another level.
We're still tracking, like I said. The only thing I don't understand yet is how Texas joins California. But then again, that movie was at the end. That was in 2045, 2047, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
That was the end of that. You think that's going to happen that fucking quickly for us? Fuck no. That's going to last a while. I don't know. Texas popped off at the same time California did with all the immigration shit. We're still tracking. And it's fucking scary. Maybe not predictive programming, but like I said, one hell of an educated guess. And it fucking scares me, but we can't have these conversations. We can't have these kinds of statistics. We can't talk about these things, or we're racist, even though every statistic proves that the biggest problem with the black community is itself in the first damn place. And yet saying that is somehow racist, because who's the oppressor? Yourself? How do you fight that? But saying that is somehow racist too, because, well, point out the problem.
I mean, listen, this animal doesn't want to even take accountability for what he did. Here's one of the other clips I wanted to play today, because they found out DeCarlos Brown Jr. speaks from jail for the first time since the brutal murder of Irina Zarutska. Yeah. He claims the government implemented materials in his body that made him commit the horrific crime. It wasn't him.
That's way too made up.
It wasn't him.
Fucking made up.
It was something in his body that the government put in there.
So you said something in your body did what?
Nah, the material, put it like this, the material used in my body to stab the lady.
And so she just got stabbed.
Yeah. You know that's not me. I'm talking about just for no reason.
No, that's not you. That's not you 14 fucking times. That's
Yeah,
not you.
You know that's not him. He hasn't stabbed somebody 14 times, Davey. Why would he stab somebody? The government made him do it.
Easy. But since they did that, now they gotta investigate the material in my body he's supposed to. Since they want to do all that, now they gotta investigate.
It's funny because she's from the Ukraine. She's from Russia, and
What?
you know they got a war. They had a war going on against the United States.
Hold on.
This is what I mean when you talk to certain people. She just said that the United States was at war with Ukraine. And you want me to be on your side. You just said
Why
United
do they
States
rush so fucking hard headlong into proving Kathy Hochul and fucking Nancy Pelosi right? I'm sorry. Did I go too far with that one?
No.
So I'm just trying to understand out of all.
Yeah, let's pull that back a little bit and hear her say it again.
And
oh yeah. Oh, she's from Russia, she says.
She's from the Ukraine. She's from Russia.
She's from Ukraine, she's from Russia.
So in her mind, there's no difference?
No. But these are the people who talk to each other about this kind of nonsense bullshit. And they tell two friends, and they tell two friends, and they tell two friends.
And you know they got a war. They had a war going on against the United States. So I'm just trying to understand out of all people why her.
That's hey, it ain't. I don't have nothing. They just lashed out on her. That's what happened. They lashed out on her.
Awesome.
Well, it's working out.
They just lashed out at her.
She's a Ukrainian refugee from a war-torn country because Russia is attacking Ukraine, you stupid bitch. The United States has been giving them weapons so they can continue to slaughter themselves over this dumb shit, you retarded fucking cunt. Now, here's the real fucking point of it all. She was a refugee in this country for a war that we don't agree with. And we're still outraged about her goddamn murder. What does that tell you, you stupid bitch? There's some material in him. And okay, cool. How the fuck can you be this goddamn dumb?
Because, but this is the most educated ones. Richard, you don't understand. They're the most educated. Jennifer says, just did a surf of lots of podcasts. Everybody's talking about this. Reminds me of 9/11, which is tomorrow, by the way. And Richard's 40th birthday. Yeah. But you won't forget the big 4-0 this year.
Whoever was working the material, whoever was working the material, they lashed out on her.
You know what's fucked up? Now that I think about it.
Whoever was working the material, he said, lashed out on it. It wasn't him. Whoever was working the material.
I'm a fucking curse. My 16th birthday, you know, something really big in somebody's fucking lifetime, right? Mm-hmm. My 16th birthday, 9/11 happens. I turn 40 tomorrow. You know, the biggest thing, you turn the big 4-0. Charlie Kirk fucking dies. I am a curse on society. What's the next milestone in life? Watch the fuck out. If I
50?
live long enough.
50? You're tainted, my friend.
Maybe my friend was right when he told me not to reproduce because I may pollute the womb.
Bro, you might be the devil. I'm not going to lie. You might be the fucking devil.
I mean,
you try to off yourself. You try to off yourself 5 times. 9/11 happened on your 16th birthday. Charlie Kirk goes down the day before your 40th birthday. You might be little Nicky. Get in the flash.
How fucked up would it be if I was the Antichrist and didn't even realize it? What?
The big 50th birthday, you're gonna come out like the fucking devil in whatchamacallit, in that Jack Black in the Tenacious D movie. That's what you're gonna come out as. On your 50th birthday, your transformation will complete.
I'm serious. There might be something to this. His 16th birthday, 9/11. The 40th birthday, Charlie Kirk. I'm pretty sure I can go look back in time and point out some other things that are just kind of minor and insecure, infantile at that point between those incidents. But god damn, this is a huge coincidence. Okay.
Okay. This is from.
I don't know how to take that bit of information. What do you got?
What? Trying to put us back. Oh, there we go. This is from Rick. Following Charlie Kirk's death, this radical leftist is threatening conservative podcasters, saying they're next in line. He's already made 3 videos celebrating it. Make this piece of shit famous.
Let this be a lesson to all those other conservative freaks, those little weirdos with podcasts. Just know your necks are on the line. Your necks? No. Your necks. Hello? Bitch, did you hear Charlie Kirk just got shot in the neck? Actually, no, I'm listening to Man Down by Rihanna. State of the world getting so bad, I'm gagging over any fucking thing these days. So, apparently at Utah Valley University, Charlie Kirk just got shot in the neck. Bitch, I don't even know what to fucking say to that one. Except, you got me fucking gagging. Let this be a lesson to...
His username on TikTok is John Tucker Must Die. 2 E's.
It's real fucking hard to justify any of that shit for you guys. Can't fucking do it.
But hey, listen, he's not the only one. Here we go. This kid. I can't see his name. First Nepal and now Charlie Kirk shot in Utah. Is something happening?
Hey. This guy.
Oh, the music. Oh.
Music. Just keep it muted. They're just gonna do this shit.
Charlie Kirk got shot. When you've been manifesting it to happen, but it ends up happening to Charlie Kirk.
Dad's got music. Fuck it. He's just lip singing the music because that's what they're doing to pass the censorship.
Charlie Kirk just got shot in the neck at Utah.
Yeah. Yeah, I told you guys a long time ago I don't see an exit for this. We passed the exit a long fucking time ago, and here we are.
Oh, let me cut that. Me scrolling through Twitter threads of Charlie Kirk getting shot. I think this one is talking.
That are like, no matter what side of politics you're on, you should never celebrate something bad happening to someone. I, on the other hand, do cheer when bad things happen to bad people.
Charlie Kirk just got shot.
Well, breaking fucking news,
Why?
folks. Seems somebody just took a shot.
Pause. Why?
Because mental illness. Because of mental illness.
Why did you take scissors to your own goddamn bangs?
Because he's retarded.
This is what happens when you close insane asylums. This is what happens when you take the electrodes off people's fucking heads. This right here is what happened. You let that out into society and you thought, oh well, it just disappeared, right? No more problem? Bitch.
All punchable faces. You're right, Jennifer. I'm so pissed. If Rich is the devil, I worship you as a teen and my life sucked. And now you're back, Jennifer.
Got shot.
Relax, dude.
Well, breaking fucking news, folks. Seems somebody just took a shot at one of the Fantafast's favorite 5-mile wide mouthpieces, Charles Chucklefuck Kirk.
Charlie Kirk has been shot in the neck. Let me get a booyah. These are the people we're supposed to be nice to.
Yeah, this is the party of love. This is the party of tolerance. We care about you until you disagree with us, and then we will violently murder you in public.
And this is what I mean. This guy's got 4.5 million interactions, 8.7K retweets, 75,000 likes, and 1.3 comments, 1.3K comments. People, this is it.
This video's in regards to Charlie Kirk. And this video's for the fucking liberals. It's war, motherfuckers. We're coming for you. We're coming for you. And spare me your fucking self-righteous bullshit lectures. I don't give a fuck. We're coming for you.
People have reached their breaking point.
Yeah.
When you call people racist so much, it just degenerates the word.
Nobody cares
What is the
anymore.
word?
Denigrate.
What is the word? Denigrate. That's it. It denigrates a word.
I mean, it does.
Yeah.
You got a point. It does. Yeah, it works either way.
But say it again. I can't. I go Porky Pig. Diggy hole. Diggy hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Carolyn says, Roto, not for me last 4 hours, slowing down. Richard and Davey always keep me grounded. We appreciate you, Carolyn, for being here.
Hell
yes.
Yeah.
We try to bring a little bit of humor into fucking sadness because that's what we do. We mask it. I like I said, I saw the video. I can't watch it again. I saw the video of Charlie, this little girl running up to him when he was on a TV set for something. And she just goes and runs up to him and just yells, Daddy, and he grabs her and he holds her, and she'll never get to see her fucking dad again. She'll never get to hug her fucking dad again. Neither of his daughters. Because he was having conversations with people.
You just said there's no more talk. That's all you said to everybody. No more talk. We're done. If you can't have that, the most respectful motherfucker in any kind of debate situation, if you cannot have that, you just said we're done talking. In a minute, that's what it sounded like to me. It sounded like there's no more talk. It's time to go.
Rick sent. Yeah, I saw. Thanks, Flesh. Yeah, I have that. Oh, no, I don't think I have that clip yet. Hold on.
Vengeance is mine; I will repay, saith the Lord.
The New York Yankees just held a moment of silence for Charlie Kirk prior to tonight's game. What an honor! The world will never forget. The fucking Yankees in the Bronx, in Bronx, fucking New York, is holding a moment of silence for Charlie Kirk. You want to know how influential he is? The fucking Yankees in Bronx, New York, just held a moment of silence for him.
Let's go.
Take that in. Take that in for a sec. Hold on. Let me get.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm fucking talking about. There ain't no goddamn reason for any of this. You gonna play? You might have to refresh. There it is.
It's 31 years. 2 children. It's 31 years old. 2 children. It's 31 years old.
I mean, hi.
But MSNBC had to make a statement. MSNBC Public Relations. Statement from MSNBC President Rebecca Colt during our breaking news coverage of the shooting of Charlie Kirk. Matthew Dowd made comments that were inappropriate, insensitive, and unacceptable. We apologize for his statement, as has he. There is no place for violence in America, political or otherwise. Let's see if this is his apology or what the fuck what he said.
But following up with what was just said, he's been one of the most divisive, especially divisive younger figures.
Nope. No, I don't see any apology from him. Just a written statement.
Right.
Let's go to this fucking twat bag.
Oh,
Political streamer
I had that clipped up,
Hassan
too.
Abi reacts to video of Charlie Kirk being shot.
There is a closer footage of Charlie Kirk getting shot in the neck here as well, where you can oh, he's dead. Oh my God, he's definitely dead. Oh my God, I can't believe I just saw that. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, he definitely got shot in the neck. Oh my God.
This is partially your fault, scumbag.
Yes. Every
You
bit
contributed to it.
Fucking way.
You don't think, once again, you don't think consequences? Demonizing people?
What was the whole thing? You have the freedom of speech, but not the freedom of consequence. Put this motherfucker behind fucking under the goddamn prison.
All of them.
How about
Put
you
them
exile
all.
them from the fucking country? How about that? You just don't revoke their citizenship. Let's not have that. No, you're just not allowed back into the United States. Exile all these motherfuckers. The problem goes away. That's the peaceful way of doing it. Would it be peaceful? No. But it's better than what we're going to.
And I'll give you an example right after this of how he's fucking responsible for this.
Oh, fuck. Oh yeah, no, I that footage. That you do not want to see that. You do not want to see that. You do not want to see that. That footage, the close-up footage shows very clearly immediately blood pouring out of his jugular. He gets shot in the neck, blood pouring out of his jugular, like an unimaginable amount of blood pouring out of his jugular. There is very, very little chance that he survived that. I don't know. I don't know if he did, but it doesn't seem like it. Oh my God, that was fucking devastating. Holy shit. I don't know what to say. Oh
It's
my
best
Lord.
you not say a goddamn thing, son.
I'm probably getting yelled at for yelling.
It's best he not say a goddamn thing. I'm just gonna say that right the fuck now. This motherfucker best keep his goddamn mouth shut. Charlie Kirk was better than you in every fucking step of the way, whether it be in the fucking performative bit, the debate stage, the fucking political talk, the following, the amount of movement he could generate versus you.
Amanda just said she's at work. There's a negative feeling in here today. I can't put my finger on it, but everything and everyone is pissed.
There was no need for it.
But, you know, when you're saying things like this, you caused this. You're part of it.
No, we gotta, the moment is clear. You gotta sick like the ACP guys on him. Okay, that's it. You gotta get one of those like Haz al Dink type motherfuckers to just like eat his ass alive, you know? Let him fight. Whatever the fuck his name is. What is it? The Albanian dude? No.
How about this?
Calling for violence.
How about this?
I don't think Charlie Kirk has ever called for violence on anybody.
How about this?
He had conversations.
I'll pull back my rhetoric. I'll pull back my talk. When you motherfuckers stop killing people. How about that? And for YouTube, you want to rip shit down and give people strikes and shit for bullshit fucking reasons? Well, you were the fault of this too. You pushed a lot of this fucking narrative on people. You forced it. So what are you going to do now? Silence people because of this? You caused this. You have his blood on your hands. And for what?
Newbie says legal consequences are probably rolling through his head. Yeah.
motherfucker. He just needs it. I'm sorry. There are some people who have done damage, and I would be willing to forgive. This motherfucker? No.
We're not calling for violence on any of these people. We're calling for them to be fucking jailed and possibly thrown out of the country. That's it.
I don't think that's I'm gonna be honest, I don't think that's gonna satiate. Even if it happened.
But I'm saying we. I'm not saying that, I'm saying we're not calling for violence. We're just saying.
Oh, yeah, well, us. Okay, yeah. Now, what It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard not to say the things I'm supposed to say because go fuck yourself, YouTube. But I do want to I'm going to skirt this fucking line. Hold on. You're going to sit there and tell me that after everything we've seen because of social media, especially when you were silencing motherfuckers, the real truth coming out, you were ostracizing, dehumanizing people because they didn't want to believe in abortion was a good thing, that immune system is a right-wing conspiracy theory, that you're going to die if you get COVID, that you should die if you don't get a jab. Yeah, YouTube, that was part of you too. Let's not forget this shit. You push this too. Let's call out the blame where blame lays. Did you or did you fucking not push a whole bunch of this shit all over the YouTube feed? Censor and ban motherfuckers that were calling that out.
Yep.
Those people who are already starting to point this and saying, hey, look, this is a problem. This is going to lead to something later on. We might want to check this at the fucking door and nip this shit in the bud, and you banned them for it. You led this shit to go on to this point too. You push people like David Pakman. You push people like Brian Tyler Cohen. You push people like fucking Hassan. You push all the crazy down everywhere. Dick or dildo somehow is still not fucking censored. Fucking the adult content censorship, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But yet if I say something bad, oh, I'm thrown in there. If I show a clip of somebody punching somebody in the face, I'm age restricted. But a game like Dick or Dildo, where two gay dudes shove shit in each other's assholes and try to figure out if it's a dick or if it's a dildo. And chances are, 9 times out of 10, it's a dick. They're fucking on camera, and you allow it. But yet, no, you don't have any fault in this, right? You don't have any fault in pushing shit out to say Charlie Kirk is some kind of right-wing Nazi. Like he's the second coming of Hitler after Trump, I guess. I don't know how the fuck that was going to play out.
Yeah, how many Hitlers are there?
All the motherfucker ever said was, I believe in God. Christianity is right. Right-wing conservatism is not the devil you make it out to be, and here's why. Maybe we should focus on our people. That was his message. And you felt the need to silence the man and demonize the man. Until the point to where it comes up that one of you crazy motherfuckers actually didn't miss. You have a role in this too, YouTube. Taking shit the fuck down like that. Spreading this ideology all over the platform to where you can't get away from it. And to pull it back. Oh, we took the slings and arrows. We'll just let a little bit go through here and there. No, you still silence at an incredible fucking rate. And just because I call somebody a retard doesn't mean that's a community violation. Go fuck yourself.
Jonah says rhetoric from the left is often really suggestive to take action, do harm, and pretend they didn't mean what they said. Yeah. Yep. All the videos of, he missed. Something's going to happen. Tim Waltz. We were all waking up hoping that something would happen.
Well, there's your something. There's just something, and it's not fucking good. I'm just gonna say it wouldn't have. It doesn't spark as much of a fucking outrage if it was Donald fucking Trump.
No, to be honest with you, dude, I think this
But
is
you're in nuke territory already, just because you couldn't beat somebody with fucking logic. You just kill them.
I think to be honest with you, this is going to be worse. Because you actually have Trump alive to actually push this now.
What up, Cypher? Marcus Gross just said, what in the actual fuck is wrong with people? I don't fucking know. Like, dude, this is more psychotic than I have ever seen.
Yep, Polar. I didn't see
American civilization at any point in time.
I saw Jennifer quote said something to you. It says weird, Polar Bear, and frustrating. I totally agree. But I went back. I can't see your comment. Polar Bear says, seeing how YouTube keeps blocking my comments, I've come to the better platform. Howdy, y'all. Yeah.
I don't see shit. Like, there was one point in time, this was before even the Tulsi Gabbard shit dropped about Obama. There was one point in time I couldn't even say the word treason, let alone super chat or anything like that. I couldn't fucking do it. And it was
you couldn't say a guy's
me.
fucking name. Couldn't say a guy's fucking name, a whistleblower's fucking name. You couldn't say it on YouTube without being banned.
It was just me that couldn't do it. Other people could. Just Rhonda. How many times has she come and gone in the fucking chat? We know she's there. We can see something, and then all of a sudden she's just straight up gone, and somehow it gets around to us that, yeah, she's been banned from the chats for some reason. And it's not who she's chatting with. It happens everywhere. People that don't even interact with us, I interact with in lives and things like that. And they've said the same damn thing. Like, they disappear from people's chats. They're still fucking doing it. It's just done in a sneakier way.
But you said Brian Tyler Cohen, who said the Charlie Kirk shooting is beyond horrific, legitimately disgusted at the broken state of this country. But then Brian Tyler Cohen also tweeted, Charlie got his marching orders and he's being a good, obedient boy. Nice work helping cover for pedophiles, Charlie. Good boy, Charlie. Very good boy. Keep deflecting from Epstein and his major scandal about Clinton. The pedophiles are very grateful for you. Good boy. Not Charlie admitting that his job is doing PR for administration that's currently covering up a pedophile ring.
Hey,
Charlie Kirk is acting.
Hold on.
Sorry.
We got to switch up some shit. I'm going to switch up the views and everything. We will bring Scott in too. All right.
All right. We'll be right back.
Give us a minute, ladies and gentlemen. Pop that out. And now I got to switch the scene.
Can they still hear us?
Yes.
Oh, hi guys. We're still here.
No cameras are on or anything right now. Yeah.
Is he there? You might have went to go grab a beer or pee or something.
All right, my camera's running. Turn yours on.
There we go.
Here we go. Okay. Let's see.
There we go.
You got to rearrange the connection.
In this one, I'm very nicely lit. I don't know why.
What up, Scott? How you doing, brother?
Good. Doing all right. Spoke up a little while ago. Took a fucking nap.
Yeah, this motherfucker's been sleeping. You slept through all this shit then, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you hear about Charlie Kirk?
Okay,
yeah. I was talking to you guys on Telegram about it. I took a sleep after work. Yeah. The whole world has heard about this. Like, I mean, that to me, the whole thing is like, I mean, you guys have already been talking about it for how fucking long now? Are we about to talk about it again on my podcast? Like,
no, we can just jump into fun and games and shit like that. But
trying to mess with fucking camera.
What am I actually supposed to be on? Clip X. Probably that one. Okay, there we go.
But I will say, yeah, it definitely sucks. It's sad. It was gruesome to watch. It's terrible.
Right. Okay.
Something needs to change.
I mean, there's no justification. Like I was saying, there's no justification for this. Not Charlie. He is one of the most, like, you can't even call this man divisive. Not Charlie. Like, there was no reason for any of that shit at all. Let's see. My screen, turn that on. That is only. Oh yeah, that's right, because I'm doing that. Properties. See, this is what it's like in the back end, ladies and gentlemen. These are the things that I fix. All right, live screen, other share, properties. Okay. You want to share something too? I mean, I can drop mine for yours, Scott.
No, I'm good. I'm ready to just jump into some gaming because I don't feel like talking about sad shit and whatever else. I don't even know what else in politics because there's no reason to even talk about anything else because the only thing that's happening is a really bad thing right now.
Well,
I want to know where we can get into whatever else, but that doesn't matter. What's going to happen from here? What is the end game? What are they going for?
The complete overthrow of a government that we're supposedly defending.
I don't think that they're going for that at all.
Well, either that, then you just burn down society.
Yes. They don't care.
No.
They know nothing's going to change.
Fair enough point.
They also don't care about whose life they're taking either, apparently.
That is a thing.
Yeah. They don't give a fuck. And that's what we've been talking about is people celebrating. And
yeah.
It's disgusting. And I just it's and you're right. What's the end game?
What's the end game? What's happening? What are you trying to do? Why are you not just like get louder or something about like being able to talk to them or something? Like resorting to this violence just shows that you just want a war and you just want to tear the other people down that you don't agree with. You're not going to trying to overthrow anything. You're just trying to destruct everything to cause fear in the people that you don't agree with. That's it. That's literally it. So what is your end goal?
There isn't.
My way or nothing.
Then something needs to happen.
A dictatorship, a fascist dictatorship. The same thing that they were screaming about Trump with. This authoritarian takeover. Yeah, this is what they were talking about, man. They thought it was going to come from Trump. No, motherfuckers, it's always been projection. From day goddamn one, it's been projection.
Right.
Every bit of every fucking argument is just guilt by accusation. Every fucking time. And now you've come to the point where the one that, was making the biggest fucking impact. He was, as Scott Pressler was instrumental in changing over the fucking, the 2020 and 2022 and 2024. He had a big hand in that. But
right.
Charlie Kirk had a bigger impact because he was going after the young voters. And Gen Z men were skewing fucking right because of him.
Right.
Could that have been the reason for him? Like, you're taking out what's left of their voter base except for the young, fucked up retards.
And the only thing that this is... Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was just going to say, the only thing that this is going to do is push more people away.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's going to push more people than you think away. What did they say? 2.1 Democrats fell off the rolls, and the Republicans gained 2.4 million.
No, it was 1.8 fell off, and they gained 2.4 million or something like that. Yeah, it was a good margin of difference.
You just lost a plot.
Yeah.
You just lost.
Right.
You have people who on your side, on the left side, you have people who can't even go out without a mask and get mad at people who don't wear masks and get mad when people don't get vaccinated. Those people aren't going to go out and vote. Those people are going to sit at home and think about, well, I'm going to get sick, so I'm not going to go out and vote. And people who think this is a fucking atrocious and who you had kind of on your side, why do you think you don't have a Joe Rogan anymore? Why do you think you don't have a fucking Tim Pool anymore? Why do you think you have a fucking Jimmy Dore anymore? Jimmy Dore, the most fucking liberal person out there, is now going, you guys are fucking insane.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Well,
but I wanted to bring this clip up of Don Lemon. I mentioned it before, and I wanted to do this one because I wanted to show how out of touch the media is, and they just proved it again themselves.
Well,
they proved it to themselves today.
How about this? We'll let this be the last of it. We'll go ahead and cut here. After this one, we'll finish up the show and shit like that, because yeah, it's already been about 2 fucking hours, and I've been holding my tongue way too fucking long. All right, go ahead.
Oh, we're gonna do this first, and then we're gonna go, or we're gonna go and then
we're gonna do this first, and then we'll go.
Okay.
Because I don't know how much more I can say without burning everything to the fucking ground right now.
That's
another reason why I said that's another reason why I kind of didn't want to go on mine and start talking, because I've been very calm, and there's some shit I'm going to say that could land me in jail if we fucking start really getting into it.
You don't know how much I've been forcing myself not to fucking say, because okay.
So I'm like, you know what? Maybe I'll just stick to video games tonight.
But this is how out of touch they are. This is Don Lemon's new DL show, and apparently he's not so DL because he's got a husband. But this is how out of touch Don Lemon is.
How you doing, sir? Can we talk to you? Where are you from? You live in New York?
Who are you?
Don Lemon.
You're a fucking moron, dude.
Thank you. So are you.
Thank you. So are you. Yeah.
You're a fucking moron, dude.
Mind you, he said, "Who are you?" And he goes, Don Lemon. Oh, you're a fucking moron. Yeah, so are you. I'm rubber, you're glow. Whatever you say, stick to me, comes back on you.
Yeah, he's got the child mentality.
Oh, it gets so much better.
Yeah, nice to see you.
Except you've never heard anything I've had to say, and I've heard a whole bunch of what you've
I'm glad
had
you
to
watched
say.
me.
No, I don't.
Why?
You just get clipped everywhere.
I know, but why don't you? You said you don't watch me, but yet you know who I am, and I get clipped.
Before I realized that CNN and MSNBC were full of shit, everyone.
You don't know me, but you know me from the clips that he's seen online.
Right.
You could know somebody, but not watch them.
It just shows he doesn't listen to a fucking thing that's said to him.
No.
Once in a while, I'd
What
see
do you watch?
talking. I watch all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, but why do you say CNN and MSNBC are full of shit?
Because they lie.
But about what? Be
Everything.
specific. What's everything?
Everything.
You say that, but you have no examples. Give me some examples.
Well, they lie about genocide.
What do you
They
mean?
lie about all wars.
They're not lying about
They
genocide.
lie-
They're
they lie
reporting.
about-
Hold on, let me finish.
they
One thing
lie
at a time.
about-
One
They
time.
lie-
One thing at a time.
Don't tell me when
One
I
thing
can
at a
speak.
time. One thing at a
Don't tell
time,
me
so we
when I
can.
can speak.
So
If
they.
He no longer has a panel. You're talking to a normal person on the street.
You no longer have control.
The international courts are calling it genocide. It's not MSNBC or CNN that's calling it that. So they're just reporting what they're calling
It was obvious what it was on about October 17th.
That it was genocide?
Yeah.
You said they lied about genocide, that it wasn't genocide. I thought you were saying that it wasn't genocide.
No. They lied that it was. Yeah, they lied that it wasn't.
No.
They would never say it's genocide. They were protecting Israel.
Okay, well, all right, we're on a different page then, but I think that was then. I think now the international
That's
court
why I
has
said you're a moron to begin with.
Why would you call me a moron? You're,
Because
He
you're
wanted
a
to call
fucking
him
moron.
a fucking moron. He wanted to say you're a moron.
Right.
Call him a moron again.
a moron.
Because-
Why do you want to insult me?
Because it just comes out, man. Because
you are a right-wing
Because you're
crazy-
big and think that you're something, man. Just
What do you mean I'm big and I think that I'm supposed to not think that I'm anything? What are you talking
You're
about?
welcome to think that you're something. But
And what do you think you are?
Oh, I'm just me. You've had a
Oh, I'm just me.
Oh, I'm just me. I'm just who I am.
Well, see, here's the thing, though. He's not making a real good case for anything, but then again, He is the average American fucking citizen.
Right.
Who sounds like he has a British accent, so I don't think
Kinda.
Yeah, he's got a little
He
bit.
sounds like he sounds like he's a little foreign.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, but still, he
Not
has the
big enough
IQ of the average American fucking citizen.
Oh
You're a
yeah,
fucking
you're not
moron.
wrong.
I know
He's
you're
probably he's a little more American than most Americans these days.
Think that I'm supposed to not think that I'm anything? What are you talking
You're
about?
welcome to think that you're something, but
And what do you think you are?
Oh, I'm just me. You've had a platform. I'm just me.
No, but you just. Excuse me. I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to do that.
He just spit at him. He just spit on him.
But sorry, why would you?
You're
What?
supposed
No,
to be
let me
more-
ask you
more-
this.
more-
But why
you're
would you
supposed to be
insult?
more
Why would you
practiced
insult
than that.
people like that?
It's not an
I wouldn't
insult.
dare ever walk up to someone on the street and call them an idiot. Not unless I had like a terrible
Hold on.
self-respect.
Hold on.
He just called him a moron 3 times and almost called him a fucking moron.
Right.
You also called half the fucking population an idiot for not taking a jab. They were 100% correct on every bit of the fucking way. You called
But it's
half
just-
the fucking population an idiot live on fucking TV. What are you talking about?
And I wanted to like lash out at someone because I felt bad about myself or that I didn't accomplish enough. Now, I would never walk up to someone and belittle them unless there was something that's wrong with me that I need
No, I
some
just do
therapy
it behind the camera. Okay.
I just called you a moron 3 times because you called me a moron. But you know,
I would never do that.
I wouldn't go up to somebody I didn't know and call them names.
Right.
Because you didn't accomplish much with your life. It doesn't mean that you have to insult me.
How the fuck do you know who he is?
Right, exactly.
How the fuck do you know? That man could be a billionaire. You would have no fucking idea. You're just walking in the streets of New York. Just because you haven't made something of yourself doesn't mean I have. You haven't made anything of yourself. You read the fucking news. You said on there, you lied, you called people names, you talked about how people were dumb for not getting a shot. That once again, you said it was 100% you or your network, and you or your network
Oh,
that
no,
was
he said
100%
it.
effective.
He did. He pushed that propaganda too. But here's the fucking thing about the whole damn Don Lemon. Yeah, you're right. He hasn't done anything. He is nobody. Oh, I've done something. What did you do? You said on national TV. And without the national TV backing, who backs you now? Not a goddamn person.
Nobody.
There's nobody on your little lives. There's nobody backing you in any way, fucking shape or form. I don't understand how you're making your money unless you're living off whatever you saved. And good on you for saving it then. But
Jennifer, thank you for the dono. Scott is just sitting there like any day now, guys. I'll dive
No.
Who is waiting? We're waiting for democracy.
I'm always ready for that, but I'm setting up my stuff and whatever else. I mean, we're gonna keep talking.
But yeah.
But yeah, let's go back to that little insult from Don Lemon.
That I didn't accomplish enough. Now, I would never walk up to someone and belittle them unless there was something that's wrong with me that I need some therapy about. Because you didn't accomplish much with your life, it doesn't mean that you have to insult me.
It's really interesting that you'd say that you don't walk up to somebody and insult them.
Yeah, I walked up to you and I said, "What do you think about the state of the
have
world?"
no
And
idea.
you said, "You're Don Lemon," and you said, "You're a moron."
Yeah, he did. He said, yeah, who are you? And he said, I'm Don Lemon. And he said, oh, you're a moron. He did say it first, though.
No, but Don said that I came up to listen to him again. He completely lied. He completely 100% lied.
With your life, it doesn't mean that you have to insult me.
It's really interesting that you'd say that you'd never walk up to somebody and insult them.
Yeah, I walked up to you and I said, "What do you think about the state of the world?" And
That's not what you said.
You're right. That's not
That's
what he
not
said.
what you said.
you said, "You're Don Lemon," and you.
No, he didn't. He said, "Who are you?" And you said, Don Lemon.
And then he said, you're a moron.
Yeah.
And he's 100% factually correct. Just because you don't like what he said doesn't make it not true.
He completely lied about it. And then he was like, well,
A moron.
No.
Yes, you did. Did he not say that? That's exactly what you said.
I said, who are you?
No, you said on tape. I said,
who are you?
No, you said.
Oh,
"I
Jesus
know you."
Christ.
And I said, I'm Don Lemon. You said, yes, you're a moron.
I know you. He said, this is what I mean. They're just reading. When you get them one-on-one like this, They have
This is when you
nothing
know
to
you're
say.
not dealing with a serious person when it comes down to no. This is I said the not at. I said the and like Jesus. Oh my God.
What was that? What was that thing from the rush hour blueprints? You think your daddy caught your bullet? The deer dive of Felsa. You guys remember that one?
No.
No.
Oh my God! Hold on.
I'll play a little more.
I knocked my fucking mouse.
You get clipped all the time, and I don't watch you. But that doesn't make sense because you say I get clipped all the time, so you must watch me. So you're not making any sense.
Is that not making any sense?
No, because then you wouldn't know who I am if you didn't watch me. So
He doesn't watch you. He's seen clips of you.
Right.
I don't watch CNN. Well, I do sometimes. I hate watch. I don't watch MSNBC, but I see clips of MSNBC.
Yeah.
Don Lemon makes my head like start fucking pounding in little areas like a vein's gonna.
But we can take it out on bugs in a few minutes.
Yeah.
You're contradicting yourself.
I don't watch George Clooney movies, but I know who he is.
Okay, then you know who he
then
is.
what?
Fine.
Then that's the same equivalent, moron.
Well, and then. Look at this guy in the corner just sitting there just, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, right.
Okay. And I've seen you a lot
All right, so-
spouting nonsense as far as I can tell.
But yet you know.
Know what?
Yet you know who I am.
Yeah.
And you watch the clip.
This whole thing is about, you know who I am, right? I'm famous. You know me. I'm famous. There's no substance to anything he's talking about.
No, there's not. Nothing.
Yeah.
And in order to know their nonsense, it means you would have to watch them.
Okay, so what?
Okay, but you're saying you don't.
I don't go looking for Don Lemon.
This is fucking
You don't
retarded.
have to clip. You don't have to click on it. You don't have to watch it.
Do you have anything interesting to say? Do you want to ask me?
Yeah, I think this is very interesting right now because you're
No, it's not.
Any sense.
Like you just wasted about 5 minutes of both of our lives. We're never getting back.
Yes.
This guy's just still lurking, just chilling out.
Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna watch this unfold.
I can't stop. It's a train wreck.
Right. Yeah.
I wonder if he's gonna rob him.
He just runs up and spears down Lemon like bah! Takes his shit.
I thought he was gonna rob the man. I'm sorry. I've seen a lot of black on white violence right now.
Sorry, things are sketchy right now. I overreacted. My bad.
I saw a gay black dude attacking a white man. How'd you know he was gay? He's Don Lemon.
Don Lemon.
I seen the clips.
And so far, you're not able to defend yourself.
Okay, I'm not trying to defend myself.
Yeah.
I called you a moron. I don't need to defend that because
I won't insult you and call you a moron, but what I
Dude
will
in
say
the
is that
background is like, this is fucking amazing. I
He
never
just said,
thought
I won't
I'd see this in actual
Right.
real life. Like, he's like me.
I'd
if I
never
come
call you a
across that.
moron. I'd never call you a moron, yet I did 3 times. Do you remember that? You remember
Right.
when I called you a moron 3 times? I would
Right.
never do that.
Right.
you have an issue that you have to insult other people in order to feel better about yourself.
that I insult Don Lemon to make me feel better about myself.
You have
Yes.
to insult
That
other
is-
people. That's nothing to do with me.
No.
Because I would never in a million years. Let me tell you this. I would never in a million years walk up to anybody, whether I knew them or not, or agree with them politically or not, and call them a moron before I even knew who they were or anything came out of their mouths.
But you just did it to him.
I never called. Did I call him a moron?
Yes, 3 times.
I swear to God, like, dude, I just told you. I've listened to what you said.
His biggest accomplishment was getting fired.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I think Don Lemon and liberals in general just have amnesia. Like as soon as you tell them something, it just
They're
gone.
like Dory from fucking from what's that name of the movie? Nemo from Finding Nemo.
From Nemo, or they're like, or what is that one movie where the dude can't remember anything? Memento. Like he can't remember shit, so he's got to tattoo shit on himself every day.
Yeah.
Have a good night, Rhoda. We're almost finished here too.
Yeah, we're gonna go destroy some democracy after this.
Yeah.
knew who they were or anything came out of their mouths.
Well, you just called me a moron.
I never called. Did I call him a moron?
It's on tape.
No, it's not. Did I call him a moron?
You said you're a moron like 3 times.
Okay, but you called me a
and
moron.
you know nothing.
Okay,
about
but
me. And you
fine,
know
he
nothing
did it
about
to me.
Have you ever met me?
Apart from what you say
But
on.
have you ever met me?
Apart from what you say on television.
Well, how do you know what I say unless you watch me? If you're watching clips of me, then you're watching someone else's idea of who I am.
Hold on. Hold on. Doesn't this motherfucker watch clips of other people and then make a decision about who they are based on the clips that they watch?
This is why I wanted to play this today, because this is the guy who was telling you you're going to kill people if you don't get this vaccination. He was sitting there on a nightly basis, him and his fucking butt buddy, his doc buddy, Chris Cuomo, because they would dock as soon as, because one was leaving, one was coming in, and telling the world that, yeah.
Oh, Robert Dawkins. And that's
Dockin'
It just
Robbins.
sounded funny. Yeah, it just sounded funny. I don't even know that. Yeah.
Doc McStuffins.
That's totally
Right.
interesting. I'm sure they're loving it.
All right.
But,
Well, do you wanna
but let me tell you.
Yeah, but we're loving it for the different reason than you think, because he's making you look foolish, Don.
And he's not even trying. He's doing it in the worst possible way. He's failing, and you're making it succeed. That's
He's
fucking
calm.
talent.
He's calm about it.
Hold on.
The dude's making his point about, or he's trying to make a point about how Don Lemon's a fucking idiot. He's failing at it, and Don Lemon is helping him win.
Right?
The
Yeah, he's like
argument
giving him more
about
ammo.
Why he's stupid. This is amazing.
Hold on. All you know about me is what you see, a clip of me that somebody else put up or that I put up. And so you don't really watch. If you don't really watch me, you don't know me. And so you have no idea what I'm saying. You're watching.
He's like, Jesus Christ, dude.
I was on my way to get some chips and a biscuit, and this fucking idiot just stops me.
You don't know me if you don't watch me, bitch.
Fucking wanker just stops me out of nowhere and just fights with me. This is New York.
Or idea of what I said.
I'm a racist.
Yeah, don't waste your time with it.
He says you're a racist.
Yeah, don't waste your time with me. I'm a racist. Yeah.
Okay, that was kind of funny. I'll give Don Lemon that. That was a little funny.
That was
yeah,
the
I'm a
dude in
racist.
the
Don't waste your time with me.
That dude's been sitting in the background for like 2 or 3 minutes listening. He's just like, nah, don't waste your time, man. Don Lemon's
He's
racist
right.
as shit.
He was his face the whole time. Just watching. That dude's a racist. Oh, yeah, I'm a racist. Oh, so that's how it works?
All right.
Just go, yeah, I'm a racist, and yeah, why are you talking to me? What are you doing?
Like,
fuck are
I'm
you
surprised.
doing?
I'm surprised that guy, that dude over there, didn't start laughing when he said that. I would, if I'd have looked at him, Don, I'd have been like, that was pretty good.
Thank you. What? Come on, come here. Tell me why. Why won't you? What? I'm not mad because Trump won.
No.
Thank you. No, I'm not. But you should be. Have you seen the prices? Anyway, nice to meet you.
Go find a library.
Go find. Hey, let me talk.
He wanted to say, go fuck yourself.
He did.
He told him to go find a library, and he wanted to tell him to go fuck himself.
The real straight Don Lemon is about to be starting to come out soon. He's like, I'm ready to fuck bitches and tell people to fuck off, you fucking assholes.
Honey, we got something to talk about. I no longer like men.
Oh, man.
He actually becomes the evil alter ego, or like evil supervillain of New York City.
That'd be hilarious.
Anyway, nice to meet you.
Go find a library.
Go find. Hey, let me tell you, go find a light. Come here. Go find a library.
And there's no, you go find a library. I'm not gonna. You go find a library.
Man, this guy. The
This
shit
is what I
talking,
mean.
the shit talking skills of a fucking a fifth grader.
This is what I mean. That they just read what's on a teleprompter. They can't do this. We're just 3 fucking idiots on the internet, and we can do this better than he can.
Right?
This is fucking great. He told him to go find a library. He didn't say anything offensive. The motherfucker ran him down to tell him to go find a library.
He did. He was leaving. He was leaving.
Have you seen the prices? Anyway, nice to meet you.
Go find a library.
Go find. Hey, let me tell you. Go find a life. Come here.
Go find a life. No, you go. No, you go find a life.
This is fucking hilarious as hell. Oh,
find
God.
a library.
Like it scrambled his brain too. He's like, go find a life.
He didn't say anything bad. What do I say about that?
Biggie. Fuck. I got nothing.
There's a bookstore right there. Are you kidding me? Not with somebody else's. What? He's drunk? Yeah, yeah. That was fun. I like that.
Are you trying to justify
like
that
it?
stupid shit?
Yeah, that was fucking dumb.
It's probably one of his fucking intern cronies that he uses to fucking write his shit.
The motherfucker said go find a library. At libraries, you can check a book out for fucking free. But he's like, oh, there's a bookstore right there. I don't need one.
Let's see what this guy says, because I didn't watch the whole thing.
Look,
You didn't
that fucking stupid ass look on his face.
I know it is beneath me. I shouldn't have argued with that guy. But that's okay. I like it. It's fun.
All you did was argue with him about knowing who the fuck you were. That's all you did.
And how somehow you're somebody. That was weirdly fucking retarded.
One of the best parts was when Donald was like, "Yeah, I'm racist. Stay away from me."
No, he's like, "Come here. You want to talk about it?" No, you're a racist. That's it. Goodbye.
No.
Go find. And he was mad. He didn't shake his hand. The guy just clapped and was just like, "I'm out."
Good.
And Don was just, and then go find a library. And then Don was like, "No, you go find a library."
He had the Mr. Krabs it over there. He's like, from her.
All right.
Hey, Don, why don't you go find one of those books from the 90s, the insult books? Remember those books?
Oh, yeah.
Mama jokes?
Right.
Maybe
Go
you'll
read one of those,
learn how to actually talk shit.
Y'all really ready to talk shit on a game here?
Yeah, we're gonna go gaming. I'm gonna transfer probably upstairs, or maybe I'll transfer a little bit later. I'll go later.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna call it. Tomorrow is my birthday. We're gonna go ahead and have another fun day.
Oh, hell yeah.
Bullshit. And I'm probably gonna talk a lot of shit myself.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna have fun with it. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all have a good night. We will see you again tomorrow.
Comes a president. We can't start our own little business here.
That's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want, so I'll take it on. I'll make mistakes, but mistakes make you strong. Let's break it down for a minute. I want the crown, I'm gon' get it. You hear me loud, man, I'm winning. Yeah, Charlie Sheen will be grinning. These ladies know that I'm sinning, and this is just the beginning. I'm closing in the night inning. There ain't no point in resisting. Living life like a dream. Live it right, that's the thing. Every night got a team, I've been tied to the scene. Out on stage, here I'm screaming. Okay, it's a dream, and I pray as a team. One day it'll be me. If I want it, then I'll get it. Head down, don't regret it. Push myself to the limit. If I play it, then I win it. I'm just saying, I'm just living for today. For a minute, I don't stay. I just visit, have no shame. I admit it. Looking to see if I succeed, to see if I believe. They're looking up to me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. They want the